What up YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back on our usual shit. You already know what time it is. Say it with me now. It's Naruto filler time. Yes sir. You already know I got a banger locked and loaded, but before we get into that, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and today's question for the comments is, if you could use one jutsu in real life, what are you picking and why? Now, without further ado, let's get to it. The episode kicks off with Naruto and Choji strolling through the village about to get some good old Ichiraku ramen, and bro, they are excited. Maybe a little too excited. Like, just listen to how Choji describes a bowl of ramen.
A bowl of ramen after a mission is the best, spreading its noodly goodness throughout your body, revving you up.
What did he say? Hey, yo, Choji, my man, you're doing what with that ramen? Why did he describe it so sensually? Like, this nigga really said spreading the noodly goodness throughout your body. Like, what do you mean by that? I'm really just in disbelief that those words came out your mouth. Anyway, like I said, these two are locked in. Ramen is the only thing on their minds. Just look at Naruto's face. Bro was fiending for that bowl. So best believe, when they pulled up the Ichiraku ramen and it was closed, they were devastated. This is the type of heartbreak that puts Naruto back on the swing set with the sad music playing. Naruto, feeling completely defeated, accepts the L and starts to walk away. That's until Choji says he smells ramen, and just like that, Naruto is back. They sneak into the ramen shop and spot Teiuchi, the ramen guy, and he is cooking up some new recipe, and whatever it is, it's got the air smelling divine. Teiuchi sees them hiding in the ceiling and throws a stick at him, knocking them both in the head. And tell me why when this nigga Naruto gets caught, the first thing he does is place an order.
1 large miso pork ramen and toss in an egg!
So Teiuchi starts cooking, and let me say, he hooks them up. These bowls are loaded. Naruto's about to dig in, but then Choji stops him.
Here goes nothing!
Hey, show some respect.
Huh?
Nah, why did bro sound genuinely offended? Like he might have gone full on crash dummy if Naruto didn't stop. So they start out by trying the soup, and that shit is gas. I don't even gotta try it myself, just listen to him.
Yeah! Awesome!
You hear them? That is a sound of pure delight. That is all I need to hear to know that soup is like that. They then try the noodles, and they're mid. Or if I let Choji tell it,
The party's over, guys. The noodles are outclassed by the soup.
Naruto calls for water and realizes Ayame ain't around. That's when Teiuchi mentions needing to win her back from the reunion before collapsing.
Get up!
Cut to Naruto, Choji, Sakura, and Teiuchi all in Teiuchi's home, and we find out Teiuchi collapsed from exhaustion. And we get a shot of his arms, and all I gotta say is, what kind of ramen are you making, my guy? There can't be a possible reason for ramen to make someone's arms look that damaged. Like, there's no way it gets that serious when it comes to ramen, gang. Anyway, we find out Ayame got kidnapped by the Reonin, aka ninja chefs. Yes, you heard that right. Ninja chefs, using culinary ninjutsu. This is indeed real Naruto filler lore. Apparently Shinobi get hungry mid-mission, and instead of popping a ninja food perk, they decided, yo, what if we had chef ninjas? See, shit like this is why I love Naruto filler, cause it's so random at times, you just never know what you're gonna get. Teiuchi proceeds to explain how it all happened. This one we're hit with a flashback. It's looking like a normal day at the ramen shop until we hear one customer speak up. This right here is Hikaku, a ninja chef and an old friend of Teiuchi. So Buddy's there cause apparently Teiuchi has this secret recipe that Hikaku and the other ninja chefs need. Why? Be patient, you'll find out later. Well, this recipe must be super top secret because Teiuchi has no idea what bro is yapping about. But Hikaku is not buying it though. He thinks bro is capping, so what does he do? Well, cut to later that day, and Teiuchi is returning to the shop, and he comes home to a box on the counter, and inside that box is a picture of Ayame tied up. Bro, he kidnapped his daughter over a f***ing recipe. I mentioned earlier how this ramen shit can't be that serious. Well, I'd like to apologize. I was not familiar with your game. This ramen shit is indeed that serious. So Hikaku gives Teiuchi 2 ways to get his daughter back. 1, he could either give up the secret recipe, or 2, he's gotta cook the most fire ramen these ninja chefs have ever tasted. We find out Teiuchi has the soup recipe done and perfected, but his noodles trash! And to make things worse, he only has 1 day left to finish perfecting this new recipe, and his arms are cooked. Yeah, Buddy is not making no quality noodles anytime soon. Naruto hears this and volunteers without any hesitation, with Choji and Sakura doing the same. But this begs the question, do these niggas even know how to make noodles?
Here goes your crash course in noodle craft.
It's over. We are screwed.
So Teiuchi gives them a quick crash course and they get to working, trying to get as good as they can in the short time that they have. But let's be for real, it's looking like they're cooked. Peep what this man Teiuchi says.
Maybe Hakaku and the others will let Ayame go free if I agree to take her place.
Bro has no faith in these niggas. He is already preparing for failure. Naruto must have sensed it cause he pressed bro real quick.
Hey, Teuchi, you're not asking yourself how you're gonna get her back after we lose tomorrow, are you?
Of course not.
Glad to hear it. If we didn't plan on heading out there and winning this thing, we wouldn't have offered.
No cap, with the way this nigga Naruto talks at times, I can't help but believe it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Cut to the four of them arriving at the meeting point, and Hikaku asks if Teuchi is finally ready to give up the recipe. Teuchi pretty much says, bro, you see all the shit I'm here with? I'm here to cook, nigga. Hikaku hearing this is annoyed as hell. Bro even starts dissing Teuchi.
Fine, but that humdrum ramen you served me before isn't going to do the trick.
Oh nah, Teuchi, him calling your ramen humdrum is crazy. He is pretty much disrespecting your whole livelihood. Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect. Anyway, all the ninja chefs come out of hiding and the cooking challenge begins. Not even 5 seconds in and Teuchi is already putting up an all-time carry job. He takes care of all the soup in seconds and handles everything else, leaving noodles to Naruto, Choji, and Sakura. Hikaku smells the soup and starts salivating. Bro has to live the mash just to catch a whiff. He knows the soup is gonna slap. He then peeps the noodle making station, and once he heard this...
First, we gotta make sure we mix up the ingredients.
Amateurs, I thought so.
Yeah, this right here, this let him know shit was sweet. And no cap, those 3 idiots do nothing but proceed to prove him right. First batch of noodles, Naruto spills water all over. Try! Okay, second batch, things are going well so far until Naruto does what Naruto does best. Bullshit and f**k around. Naruto shows Sakura how he made a Kakashi figure out of dough. Nah, if I'm Teuchi, I am rethinking all my choices right now. Like, this is the same nigga who pressed me the night before because I didn't believe in him. Like, he told me he got me, and when the time comes, this is the type of shit he's on? Oh, I'd be sick. So Sakura gets mad at Naruto for messing around and proceeds to punch the dough, sending it flying. And peep Choji's face, you know it hurt him to his core to see all this food get wasted like that. Hikaku and the other ninja chefs seeing Naruto and crew crash and burn are cackling. They have no concern whatsoever about them making quality noodles. Cut back to Naruto and bro seems to be having a brain blast. I don't know what exactly clicked in his head, but whatever it was, it gives Naruto the idea to make the noodles not as chefs, but as ninja. He crosses his hands summoning a clone and makes a Rasengan and proceeds to use the Rasengan to mix the dough. Yes, you heard that right. The A-rank jutsu made by the 4th Hokage is being used as a kitchen utensil. Only in Naruto filler, ladies and gentlemen. Naruto molds the dough to look like Jiraiya in order to piss off Sakura again, and best believe he does just that. Sakura gets fierce and starts going to town on the dough. Okay Naruto, I see what you did there, but no cap, that plan could have easily backfired. And instead of dough, Naruto would be getting pounded. Anyway, after Sakura finishes pounding the dough, Naruto grabs it and tosses it towards Choji, who proceeds to use his partial expansion jutsu and starts swinging the dough like crazy, turning them into the most perfect noodles. And I haven't mentioned, but this whole time, Hikaku has been watching these 3 cook up, and best believe, bro is nervous. Just as Naruto and the crew are about to boil the noodles, Hikaku mentions an important rule of ninja chefs, which can make or break the results of the whole challenge. The first guest to arrive also needs to be the first guest to get served. Hikaku mentions how there are 100 ninja chefs, and since they all arrived around the same time, Teuchi would have to serve 100 people at the same time. Hikaku thinks this is the nail in the coffin. He was really feeling himself with this one, but he didn't account for this.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
I know this nigga Hikaku is punching the air right now. He really thought he cooked when he brought up the whole serving rule. Bro hit the clutch shot, but he left way too much time on the clock. Naruto summons 100 clones easily and proceeds to serve each and every one of the ninja chefs at the same time, solving the big issue at hand. And at this point, Hikaku knows it's over. I mean, listen.
The taste is the issue. If the ramen itself fails to impress us, you still lose.
Bro is in denial. All he can do is delay the inevitable. The ninja chefs eat the ramen, and best believe that shit was gas. I mean, look at how these niggas are moving. That ramen's gotta be elite. With this, Naruto and the crew win the challenge, allowing Ayame to go home. Episode over, right? Cut to all the ninja chefs groveling, and this is where Hikaku explains why the ninja chefs needs Teuchi's secret recipe. And not gonna lie, there is no better clip to explain what's going on than this.
Too good, should be too seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Should be too seasoned.
Yep, pretty much that culinary ninjutsu was too good and them ninja backs got too big. Oh, and that super secret recipe, that whole reason why the conflict was going on, yeah, it was some common dieting recipe that Teuchi misnamed one time. So pretty much this whole thing was useless.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Anyway, that's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed today's video, then leave a like, subscribe, and down in the comments I want to know, you get one Naruto Jutsu IRL. What are you choosing and why? And until next time, Peace.